No, wait a minute. What did it do wrong? I mean, because we do have another story where a man was in a women's locker room, and get this, the woman is the one who had her gym membership revoked. What is up with that? What is the dealio, folks? The Focus Ramas. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You watch my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys follow me up here. Follow me down here. Click this. It helps me. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, do not forget to click the bell notification. We'll bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. That way you'll be notified whenever I post. Lastly, don't forget to check out the other channel called Man, Husband, Father. So, ladies and gentlemen, this story is going completely viral. Yes, that one. Y'all, I gave y'all a quick little glimpse. I just wanted to give y'all a little taste, y'all. But first, I want to bring y'all to this story, and it involves a man being arrested because he so-called disguised himself as a woman and allegedly recorded women in the gym locker room, right? No. We gonna do, yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there. Yes, I'm going there. Look at this. Watch this. They said that he disguised himself as a woman, which I think that every last trans person out there needs to get ready to come to this Maryland gym and boycott it for misgendering this man. How dare they misgender this man? Listen.
Accused of posing as a woman to secretly record women in gym locker rooms being held without bond tonight. Fox 5.
What do you mean posing as a woman? I know. Yeah, I'm going there. Y'all gonna be so irritated with this video. I don't care.
Julie Donaldson live outside the Montgomery County Courthouse.
When I say y'all, I'm talking about certain people.
With those details tonight, Julie.
Hey, Marina. Well, the defense attorney asked the judge to consider a less restrictive option to being held without bond, arguing that while the crimes are problematic, they're not violent. But the judge, well, she disagreed with that, taking into consideration the danger of the crimes and the fact that there are two other pending charges in Prince George's County of similar offenses. Now, police first learned of the suspect on October 10th after a woman at One Life Fitness in Germantown reported a man entered the woman's locker room and recorded her in the shower. Investigators later identified the suspect as 44-year-old Chikunidi Tati of Tacoma.
44? Dang, I thought they was going to say like 55 or darn near 6. This dude a year. Lord Jesus, I thank you for the genes, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I think it has everything to do with me eating once a day. Drink nothing but water. I might drink something sweet, something like that weekend wise. Fruit, vegetables, meat, cheese, berries, nuts. When I eat once a day. Because if that, you telling me, look, listen, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I'm getting off track. December, January, February. In 3 more months, I will be this man's age. Man, get out of here. But anyway. This is unfair, according to the left. I'm going there with you, radical left Looney Tunes. They should not have done this man like this. How embarrassed. I'm sorry, not man. I'm misgendering it myself. How dare they do this to this individual? He has every right to be in the women's locker room. Look at the hair. Look at the fake breast inside of that jacket. He has it has every right to be in there. And I'm going to say it like it is. If he claims to be a woman, who are they to say that he can't be in there in that locker room? Because according to Gold's Gym will let you have that. If y'all don't know about this black woman, for very good reasons, is going completely viral because this man was in the women's locker room posing as a woman, just like the video I just showed y'all, and she went crazy. She went loony on this man, which she has every right to do so. And I'm going to show y'all clips of it. But while I'm getting ready to show y'all while this is playing through, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up for me real quick. Give the video a thumbs up because we need this message to spread. The reason why this is very important that y'all do this and y'all share. You want to know why? It's because major people who have platforms like mine, they are out there sharing these same videos and the views are low. YouTube is even suppressing this, which is crazy. Anyway, nevertheless, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. This woman right here. Listen to this.
With big dick in the women's locker room. And that's why I'm getting kicked out. And I want to make sure the girls know. The fuck? Everybody saw that man in the fucking locker room. No one's saying shit. And I'm fucking done with it. It's fucking stupid. It's dangerous. Me naked in front of a man without my permission. I'm the one who gets kicked out the gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not wanting men in the locker room.
Hyman then went on.
Y'all see that right there? And here go the interaction. Here's the interaction right here. Check this out. This is crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this make it a little bit more interesting. Let's do this right here. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I don't want to be that close to it. Ugh. Watch this.
Exactly. Get out of the way.
Why she touching that man? Look at this. Why is she touching him?
Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick? Exactly.
Shout out to that man right there for getting in that other little man's face about him being in the women's locker room. And look at the worker. She comes and she puts her hands on him. I was like, I want to file charges. You assaulted me. You put your hands on me. Look.
Get out of the way.
Look, pushed him away. Defend the man. Defend the trans person. So-called trans. Defend him.
No. Now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man.
Look at him.
Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No. That's fine. No.
Look at that. Look, the lady that's working there, this chick, she said both of them are gone. Talking about the man that got in that little baby man's face and that woman. She said both of them are gone. Because this is just goes to show you how crazy the psychological psyops of this wokeism brain germ got in a lot of people's mind. I thought it was all about women's protection. What about the women's equal rights?
You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay.
Hyman then recounted her confront.
Look at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me take y'all to some other exhibits here, because guess what? We know who he is. Internet did their job. Look at this. Look at this right here. Make this a little smaller for y'all. Look at this. This is him. Y'all seeing this, right? But it's gonna get better. Look. More of it. Right? Is that a mugshot? Is that a mugshot? Huh? Is there more mugshots of him? What could he possibly have done? Well, you know what? I'm glad you asked. So glad you asked. There it is right there. Mr. Grant Freeman, 32 years old. Look at this. Failed to comply. Drug trafficking. Oh, he wasn't a drug dealer. He was a street pharmacist. He identified as a pharmacist now. So why are they treating him like that? Did the police them get kicked off of the force for doing this to this poor guy who only wanted to be a street pharmacist? Is that what happened? Yeah. Oh, yeah, all kinds of stuff on this dude. Yeah, Mr. Grant Freeman is his name. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to point out the pure hypocrisy in all of this. You got one person in the women's locker room. Well, Ty, he wasn't taking pictures. He just wasn't caught. Why would he say to that woman, you like to see men's, you know what? The freaking heck out of here. I told y'all, if people going to get tired of this stuff, it's crazy. And what's funny about this is that the ones who promoted this, the ones who encouraged these people to be like this, it's all of y'all's fault. I hate to say it this way. I'm glad it's happening like this, because this just goes to show you that all that radicalized bull crap that y'all push out, look how it comes back to backfire. Y'all was all about women with equal rights. Stand up. The feminist woman. Women we need to make as much as men. We need to be just like men. We need to Women started getting beat in beauty patches by other men. Men started getting Woman of the Year, like that thing that worked for President Biden, that big burly man, Levette, whatever, got Woman of the Year, and that's a full-blown biological man. And now you got it to where men can come into women's spaces and beat you at being a woman. And not only that, they can go into your locker rooms and look at your good-looking, sexy body and just be like, All I got to do is claim it. All I got to do is put on the spandex, put on the sports bra, and be like, I can go in there, and if I sell chips, she assaulted me. She assaulted me, and my heart, instead of us seeing paying me cortisone, it hurts because of people like me. Oh my God. Get her out of my face, please. Take the woman away, I go back in there. Yeah, I'm getting ready to see some more to go biddies and some for JJ's up in this mug. I can act like I'm washing my hair, just be like, act like I'm crying, act like I'm talking to somebody while recording. Yeah, anyway, y'all. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't be in there. How do you know if he's doing it or not, Ty? If he wasn't in there, you wouldn't have to worry whether he was doing it or not, would you? I'm done. What are y'all thoughts on this? You see the hypocrisy in it? Where's the boycotting? Where's the women that really want to stand up for women's rights? Y'all all should be behind that woman and protesting and boycotting there at Gold's Gym where this happened at. But you won't. Want to know why? You guys are the reason for it. I'm done. Let me know what y'all think about this by putting it in the comments below this video. Not forgetting to do what you see in the animation right here. That would greatly help your boys' channel, please. The next video that we'll be doing after this one in chronological order will be that one up there. Things as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed, which I don't know why, click that. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, and I hope and pray every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.